Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. From the stretch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Rasmus has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Third, center fielder
so digging in now, Tommy Pham. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ichiro moves over. 2 gone. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-0 delivery. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Again, a 1-2. And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for route number 2.
Batting third.
Standing in, Christian Villanueva. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Pham over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Third baseman, Matt
Up and away
Carpenter.
to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Lind. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On the ground is short. This could be two. On to Votto, a double play. Here's Dexter Fowler now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Rasmus will put this one away to retire the side. So stepping in, Joey Votto. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Oh, and Votto puts a charge into this one as this is in the air to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Fowler has a read on it. One away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pham is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch now to Rasmus. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Yadier Molina. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Yadier Molina
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Wilmer Difo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Wilmer Difo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. This is flared out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. On the ground up the middle. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire this. Here's Ichiro now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder Ichiro Suzuki.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Stepping up now, Russell Martin. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. Become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is hit on the ground, but foul. One out, nobody on. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. It is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Christian Villanueva. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Waka comes set. 1-0 on its way. 2-0 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck. So
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
That's in there. Base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In now, Greg Bird. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Now another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is digging in. Melky Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Standing in, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-2. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So coming to the plate, Max Kepler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there. Striding in once again, Colby Rasmus looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Wong is there for it. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. Stuff just hasn't been.
Number 55.
Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied into very shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Matt Carpenter.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Villanueva coasts under it, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Adam Lynn. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. Merrifield brings it in to second for one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. With Merrifield next to hit. He doubled
for Toronto, second baseman, with Merrifield.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fowler looking up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Pitch on the way. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Christian Villanueva. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in and looking for more. Joey Votto. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate,
and a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yadier Molina. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Yadier Molina.
Line toward the alley in left center. And Molina's aboard a base hit. He'll get it into second. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wilmer Defoe.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the first baseline. Yeah, this is foul for the first strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Ichiro is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Ichiro is in pursuit. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogaerts ranging into the outfield. And the inning is over. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tyler Lyons enters to do the pitching in the bottom.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 70.
Steve Pearce
for the Blue Jays.
He's going to come off the bench as he'll be.
Steve Pearce.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Colby Rasmus. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-1. Ball one. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. Line towards center field. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. Pierce rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Russell Martin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. To short. Defoe ranges to his left. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Whit Merrifield. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. 1-0 pitch on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Scorched to third. Carpenter has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance. Curtis Granderson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. The 1-0 now to Granderson. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will ready once again. Tommy MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 15.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. It is Curtis Granderson.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Here comes Cabrera. 1 out. Standing in,
Batting
Christian
third,
Villanueva. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
So stepping in,
number
Joey
19.
Votto. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now the pitch. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Xander Bogaerts would be next. And that misses for ball 4. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Xander
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Kepler is there, and the side is retired. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Dribbled to the right side. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Popped in the air back behind short. Bogaerts is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Center fielder
at the plate, Tommy Pham. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Merrifield is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Colby Rasmus
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. In tight with the slider. 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Russell Martin now.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 55, Russell
Here's the first
Martin.
pitch to him. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base.
Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ichiro Suzuki.
He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fowler has a beat on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And Fowler won't gun him down. He's in safely at third. Now at the plate, Kenta Maeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Runners are at first and third, one away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kenta Maeda is sent back in for out number 2 in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
First baseman, Max Kepler.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rasmus ranging back. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Merrifield picks it up. 1 away. Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is on the ground over to first. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Stepping in, Wilmer Defoe. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Curtis Granderson.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Carpenter is going to get there, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Villanueva. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Grounded up. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. Backhanded. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Riding in once again, Joey Votto. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. In to score, the runner from third. Coming to the plate now, Colby Rasmus.
The left fielder,
a
number
base
30,
hit in his first trip.
Colby
ready
Rasmus.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The catcher, number 55,
stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. Cabrera will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Rounded down the third baseline. Now the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Line drive to left. Rasmus has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now, Miles
Miklas.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Hit on the ground to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Colton Wong. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's Ichiro now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Into the box, Kenta Maeda comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted in the air out to left field. After it is Cabrera. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And Melky's throw will not be in time. He's in there safely at third. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This one's flared toward left center. Defoe is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off in the Cardinal 4th,
First pitch on its way.
Number 53.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Digging in to try it again. Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing. But make him work a little bit.
Good action on the sinker. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now in the box, Max Kepler, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Kepler.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Digging in once again, Christian Villanueva. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Christian Villanueva.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more. Joey Votto. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Xander Bogaerts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle. Wong is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready now. Colby Rasmus.
Number
2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Now to the plate, Russell Martin. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 0-1. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler giving chase. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And that is into the alley. Should be extra bases for Martin. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. A changeup.
And the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Now at the plate, Kenta Maeda trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here on 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first. Now, that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
There's a drive out to left center field. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Right.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Miles Mikolas.
Miles Mikolas.
Adam Lind will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. John Bubba takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another chance? And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. It is Curtis Granderson who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Back to him on the mound. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Christian Villanueva. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made two tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. In is Joey Votto now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Dominic Leone is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Xander Bogaerts is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now. Tyler Lyons answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled back.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. That was a fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. On the ground to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
The left fielder, number 53.
Here's Melky Cabrera. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Runners off for second. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson going back. Gone! Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
Tommy Pham.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bogaerts is able to get there. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Riding in once again, Max Kepler. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. Marco Gonzalez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now back.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Carpenter. He doubled earlier in the game. 1-for-2 to this point. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Ready with another 0-2. Line drive to center field. Ichiro is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready
Right
for another
fielder.
shot now. Dexter Fowler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is popped up. Merrifield is there for it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Russell Martin now 2 for 3.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cabrera's there. He's got it 1 away. Here's Ichiro now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Defoe takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The pitcher number.
At the plate, Marco Gonzalez, who's newly entered into the... Steve Pierce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
On the move is Fowler. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The batter number 50.
With Merrifield next to hit. He was sent packing. Terrence Gore will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And a dive, but he's back.
Terrence Gore.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Defoe comes up with it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. It is Curtis Granderson looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. The 0-1 on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Tyler Clifford gets the call from the pen to take off. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Ready once again, Yadier Molina. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Molina.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Popped up. Granderson sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Tyler Lyons. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Greg Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Garcia now pitching for.
So Jose Martinez will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out. Popped up. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out. Colton Wong will stand in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. That's by him for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in that bat.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Granderson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a. Luke Gregerson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in and looking for
Gregerson.
This is foul right side. Here's the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Defoe onto the grass. 1 out. In is Joey Votto now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Kenley Jansen.
Tommy Pham. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
2-1, here it is. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready now, Danny Valencia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Will Myers.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Right fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Runner going a second time. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Pham is on his way home, and the run is in to score from second. Stepping in, Wilmer Defoe. Last time through was a base hit.
Wilmer Defoe.
From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. At the plate, Colby Rasmus.
Leading off for Toronto, the left fielder number 30.
Brett
Colby
Cecil
Rasmus.
enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Brett Cecil.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes on 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
55, Russell Martin.
Greg Holland enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 56.
He's set and the pitch. Russell Martin comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Center fielder Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro Suzuki is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard on the ground toward short. Defoe scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one.
Catcher Yadier
Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground toward short. No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Greg Holland. Kevin Segrist will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking
for Toronto. Number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A pause, and the 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 16.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.